And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Joel Embiid out there with LeBron James, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's SGA in at the point. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
Brown against Williams. Brown deciding where to go with it. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Launches it from deep. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Embiid with the steal. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Williams with a clean look. And the 3 off target. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's SGA. Last game we saw him score 32. Williams trying to break free.
You're not going to have much success going at Embiid like that.
And James throws it down.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hartenstein, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
LeBron is screen on Wallace. Embiid in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And Holmgren has the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, Maxey. Good on the triple.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Thunder making a change here. McCain's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Simons, he's checked in for Edgecombe. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a three-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Defensively, you do not want to allow Williams to heat up from out there.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer by Embiid. Thunder with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they scored so quickly.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Round the pass to Simons. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. McCain against Maxey. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's LeBron. Here's Simons. Kicks it out to James. Now Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Caruso looking for an opening. And stolen by Maxey. Plays it in off the breakaway. Maxey's got 5 now.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Thunder leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
76ers trailing. So on the floor for Philadelphia. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Tyrese Maxey out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Wade. And it's Bona in at center. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Kevin, back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. And here are the 76ers now. After Oklahoma City gets the three. And that one's good, Maxey. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Catherine with the ball, defended by Caruso. From deep, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Thunder with some changes. Chad Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbing for Mitchell. Philadelphia also making some changes. Brown is checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Edgecombe in for Fernie Simons. Holmgren sets the screen for McCain. Outside Williams. Wide open shot is on the money. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wade has the open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the 76ers lead by 3. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Wallace finds Holmgren. That one's not going to go. Here's Edgecombe. Wallace covering. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Jared McCain.
Oklahoma City, number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And his shooting form at the line has been outstanding. Economical release, fully extends on the follow-through. He can close games for you. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. High post shot. Williams' shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Brown with the drive.
Ooh, that's a slick move off the deck. Brown finds ways to free himself up.
Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the Thunder with the possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Wallace. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And so Brown will bring it up for Philadelphia. Wade, a screen on Caruso. Brown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. SGA kicks to Caruso. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's Wade. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And switching topics. What about OKC? It's been nip and tuck thus far.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Shaq. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Philadelphia leading by 3. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen on Maxey. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Pulls it up. Drops one in from the wing.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you guys.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
The 76ers trail by 6. Brown outside. Pass to LeBron. To stop the run. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Here's Williams. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Outside, Maxey. The tray. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From the arc, offensive rebound. Hartenstein makes it off the glass. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Jared McCain's checked in for Oklahoma City. Simons, he's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to McCain. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Hartenstein finds McCain. Trains the three-pointer. McCain's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's Brown with the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a fact.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And both free throws good for Williams.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Maxey passes to James. James connects from deep.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Williams for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Maxey against McCain. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Maxey.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
McCain gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the dunk by James.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. So it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Thunder leading by 9. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Edgecombe is out there with Porter. Then there's Brown. And it's Bona in at the center position.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Porter. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Off target with his three.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Holmgren can't hit. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Wallace, good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Brown. Now Edgecombe. From past the arc, it's deflected. On the wing, Wallace. It's up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. McCain against Porter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The layup off target. Holmgren with the steal. Hartenstein. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. The 76ers trail by 13. Brown. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Now Caruso. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Jared McCain. James checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kevin Porter. Embiid with the screen on Williams. Now Maxey fires the 3. That one is off.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Knocks down the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Maxey. The finish, the rim robber, making no mistake.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. With the teardrop, Holmgren rips down the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Takes the three, and it's off.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
That one drops.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Williams outside. Sweet move. Oh, down it goes.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Oklahoma City.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Williams.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ah, it's good! And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. It's stolen by Brown. Takes it inside.
Jalen Brown.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.